In life, you will have to fight. The question isn't if you're going to fight. The question is, what type of fighter are you going to be? In life, you will have to fight. The question isn't what type. The question is, what type of fighter are you going to be? When I heard this yesterday, listen, it blew me away. So there's a street fighter. There are two types of fighters. There's a street fighter and there's a prize fighter. A street fighter fights in alleys, schools, backyards, malls. They don't win nothing. They don't win anything. Prize fighters, they prize fighters fight on TV. They fight for a purse. They fight for a bag. Okay, whether they win or lose, they're going home with something. Whether they win or lose, they're going home with something. So the question is, what kind of fighter are you? Are you a street fighter or you are a prize fighter? Those are two different types of fighters. I was like, whew, powerful. I want to get into my weekly lessons learned. I've learned so many lessons this week. I'm going to try to give you a handful of them. Okay. Happy Monday. Happy December. I got to update my calendar over there. Happy December 2nd. My birthday is a couple days away. And I am just grateful, thankful, joyful. So lesson number 2, enjoy time with your loved ones. It is priceless. I enjoyed my family this week. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed them. I laughed. I had so much fun. I had so much fun just, being present, eating good food, just laughing, just relaxing, just not even worrying about all the things that life has to offer, right? Because when you're having fun, you forget to look at your phone. You forget all of the things, right? So that was such a wonderful experience. Also, lesson number 3, boundaries are important. They protect the relationship. They don't always need to be communicated. Certain a lot of times you may not need to communicate your boundaries. Just implement them. That's it. That's the lesson. Just implement the boundaries. And just know that you may get some pushback from people when you have those boundaries. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean you change the boundary. Just because it's a holiday, just because this thing right here is going on, I'm going to not have the boundary. I'm going to have the boundary. Period. Okay? That protects me. That protects the relationship. That's it. Lesson number 4, repositioning is required during different seasons. Let me say this better. Repositioning is required in relationships during different seasons. Those people that are being repositioned may not like it. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean you put them back in a place they don't have the capacity for. So when it comes to repositioning, 99.99% time that the reason that person is being repositioned is because of their behavior. They have shown me in this season who they are. And once they show you who they are, it is up to you. It is up to you to reposition them. When somebody shows you who they are, it is up to you to reposition them. Because they're not going to reposition them. Some people may reposition themselves out of your life, and that's fine also. Nevertheless, when people show you who they are, this is a lesson that I learned. When people show you who they are with their behavior, their actions, it is up to you to reposition them. And I see this happen in so many relationships. People are not being repositioned. They're in the same position, doing the same old things. Nothing has changed. You're stressed out. You get upset. I mean, it's good when it's good, but when it's bad, it's bad. But you're going to keep going through that cycle because you have not repositioned them. You letting them just do what they want to do. So it's important to reposition people. And I reposition people based on their character, based on their actions. There's certain people have shown me they're not safe people. So those people, I'm not going to be all in your face telling y'all my business, kicking in with you. That's not going to happen because I have repositioned you. Okay? We all have this bus of life, and we have to put people in the proper place on our bus. There's some people we may have to put off our bus. If you don't, they will be held to pay. It is important to reposition people in your lives throughout your seasons, because certain seasons require certain different things of you and of other people. And sometimes we're in different seasons at the same time. We're not always in the same season. We may not always be in the same season, and that's okay. Maybe in certain seasons, you have less access to me because of what I have going on. It's not that I'm acting funny. This is what I got going on. It's not that I'm being brand new, or maybe I am. I got something new going on. So we just have to be mindful of that. I just wanted to share that. It doesn't mean that you put them back in a position they no longer have the capacity. Don't put them back in that position. I'm trying to tell you, because they don't have the capacity for it. And then you're gonna be like, they doing this and they're doing that, and it's like, well, you didn't reposition them. You did not reposition them. You must reposition them. And let me tell you how you know when it's time to reposition somebody. When it's constant confusion, when it's constant frustration, when it's constant overwhelm in those interactions with that person, it is time to reposition that person. I'm telling you what I know. What else? And then just this is awareness that I realized yesterday as we got up early to travel. The alarm kept going off because my husband likes to leave very, very early. And he kept hitting the snooze. He kept hitting the snooze. And I thought about it. What areas in your life are you hitting snooze? For me, when it comes to health and fitness, working out, I've been hitting snooze. I have not been working out like I said I was going to do. Okay. So is it your finances? Is it your relationship? Have you not repositioned those people? Is it constant frustration? Are you in a transition from one place to another? Right? And you've been hitting snooze on applying or doing applications or doing your resume. Like what area? These are just examples. What areas of your life are you hitting snooze? And then this morning, as I'm listening to a word, and that's where I get my phrase of the day from, literally, 99.99% of the time, she said something that really stuck out for me. Sometimes for him to go ahead of you, he has to put you on pause because he makes your crooked path straight. Look it up, it's in the Bible. You thought you were stuck the whole time he's preparing you. Sometimes we think we're stuck in the whole time God is preparing us. And another powerful lesson that I've been receiving for the past couple of days. I've been traveling, and so en route, we're passing airports. And whenever time I pass an airport, I'm looking, you see constantly seeing planes leaving and coming. And so I see the plane just sitting still. And I say, that plane is in a holding pattern. And a holding pattern is when the plane just sits still right above the runway because it's not clear for it to land. And I saw this twice. I was like, oh, wow. Could it be that Holy Spirit is telling me that the runway is not clear for the plane to land, for that thing to happen? It's not clear yet. Once it gets clear, it's going to land. That plane's going to land when it's time for it to land. Maybe you're in a holding. Maybe your prayers, maybe the things that you was looking for to happen is in a holding pattern. A holding pattern. And then this morning, I talked about, I heard another message, and it says that sometimes for him to go ahead of you, he's making a crooked path straight. So I don't think it's just for me. That's why I shared it with you. I think it's for somebody else, whoever it's for, it's for. I just wanted to share my lessons. I hope my lessons are blessings to you. And I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm blessed. And I feel so much joy. So excited for this new birth year. Okay? That's all. Hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the things, okay? Until next time, peace.